2023 Porsche 911 Sport Classic, Costs, Facts, and Figures. Porsche is notorious for making special versions of its iconic 911 sports car. In fact, many feel the German marque releases too many limited edition 911s. Porsche claims the Targa 4S Heritage Edition, for example, is an emotional reawakening of the 1960s. In reality, it's a well-specced Targa 4S with a few nice stickers. However, some special edition 911s really do live up to the hype. 2016's 911R, which featured a manual transmission and the GT3 RS naturally aspirated engine, was remarkable. Equally, the 2010 911 Sport Classic captured the hearts of many enthusiasts. And now there is a new Sport Classic for the 992 generation 911. While the 997 Sport Classic was effectively a glorified Carrera S, the 992 iteration has the same underpinnings as the mighty Turbo S. It's also RWD and has a manual gearbox. Driving Nirvana? This is about as close as it gets. The perfect formula. The 992 Sport Classic is ultimately all about the drive. The brief was pretty simple: to create the perfect enthusiast's car. Therefore, the SC has a manual gearbox and is rear-wheel drive. It uses the same 3.7-liter engine as the Turbo/Turbo S, however, Porsche detuned it. Why? Because they reckon the SC's manual transmission couldn't handle the same amount of power as the PDK 911 Turbo. It's still a very powerful car though, with 543 horsepower. The Sport Classic is also no slouch. Sure, having a manual transmission over PDK does slow things down a little, but the SC's turbo-derived engine still ensures a 3.9-second 0 to 60 mph sprint and 196 mph top speed. One downside of the turbo engine is the noise. It doesn't rev as high or sound as good as the GT3's naturally aspirated 4.0-liter. Classic looks. Undoubtedly, the Sport Classic aims to hark back to 911s of old. Like the Carrera RS 2.7 of the early 1970s, it features a ducktail spoiler at the rear. 4 colors are available: black, agate gray metallic, gentian blue metallic, and sport gray metallic. The 350 SAXS Fashion Gray serves as inspiration for the latter. Like the Targa 4S Heritage Edition, the SC has authentic gold badging throughout and exclusive manufacturer stickers. The new Sport Classic also carries over some elements from the 997 version, like its double bubble roof. The Sport Classic is the second of 4 Heritage Design 911s that will launch during the 992 generation, the first being the Targa 4S Heritage Edition. Bespoke quality. The Sport Classic's interior is a truly special place to be. Buyers can choose from Heritage Design Classic leather in black and cognac or a completely black leather interior. A gold-colored 911 plaque with your SC's number underneath is on the passenger side of the dash. The SC comes equipped with Porsche's 18-way sports seats. There is no option for bucket seats. As you would expect for the price, you get a lot of equipment as standard. However, this is Porsche after all, and you can still rack up a hefty options bill. For example, the Burmester high-end surround sound system costs an extra $3,980. Meanwhile, aluminum pedals are a further $630 and night vision assist is available for $2,540. Other options include lane keep assist with traffic sign recognition, $1,220, and ventilated front seats, $840. The Sport Classic uses the same 10.9-inch touchscreen as the rest of the 911 range. This system is pretty responsive and can take OTA, over-the-air, updates, so will improve with time. Expect to pay. When the 997 generation Sport Classic launched in 2010, only the GT3 RS was more expensive. However, the original SC proved to be a worthy investment for the select few who got their hands on one. Porsche only made 250, and today pristine examples trade for over $600,000. The 992 Sport Classic starts at $273,570. This makes it by far the most expensive new 911 currently on sale. And you can't even buy one, well, not off Porsche anyway. That's right, despite a much larger production run, 1,250 units, all build slots are now accounted for. So, if you want a 992 Sport Classic, expect to pay north of $400,000 when used. Examples flood the market in a few months' time. Worth it? You be the judge, but you can buy a more powerful 911 Turbo S for $216,100 or a better sounding manual GT3 Touring for $169,700.